Hey YouTube, it's the test lead, and this is part 2 to interview prep for manual QA engineering for entry level, meaning you don't have much real-world experience in a job field yet. This interview prep will consist of possible questions and example answers you can give. This is part 2. You can watch part 1 after this if you haven't seen it already. Now, let's get started. How would you test a login page? Example answer. To test a login page, I'd perform positive test, entering valid credentials to ensure the login works. Negative test, testing with invalid inputs, such as invalid passwords. Boundary testing, using maximum and minimum character limits. UI testing, ensuring the layout is user-friendly and responsive. Why this question is asked? This evaluates your ability to think critically and cover various test scenarios. Why do you want to work as a manual QA engineer? Example answer. I'm passionate about ensuring software quality and creating seamless user experiences. I enjoy problem solving, attention to detail, and working collaboratively to deliver reliable products. I also see this role as a strong foundation for growing my career and quality assurance. Why this question is asked? This gives insights into your motivations and long-term career aspirations. How do you stay updated with the latest trends and tools in QA? Example answer. I stay updated by attending webinars and conferences such as QA-specific events, following industry blogs and forums like Ministry of Testing, taking courses on emerging tools and methodologies like AI-assisted testing, participating in QA communities and discussing challenges and solutions with peers. Why this question is asked? This evaluates your commitment to continuous learning and adaptability to changes in the QA field. What is the difference between smoke testing and sanity testing? Example answer. Smoke testing ensures basic application functionality works after a build. Sanity testing focuses on verifying specific modules or features after fixes or changes. Why it's asked? This checks your grasp of different testing types and when to use them. Quick break. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you need help on your software testing journey, check out my website, thetestinglead.com. I have books and courses to help you along your journey. I will also have a free PDF that you can download with all the questions and answers for its interview prep on my website. Now, back to the video. What is a test plan and what are its key components? A test plan outlines the testing scope, objectives, and approach. Key components include test objectives, test scope, test environment, test schedule, test deliverables, roles and responsibilities. Why it's asked? This tests your understanding of test management and planning. What steps do you follow to write a bug report? Example answer. A clear bug report includes summary, which is a brief description of the issue, steps to reproduce, detailed steps to replicate, expected versus actual results, and a clear comparison, attachments, screenshots, logs, or videos, environment details, browser, operating system, and app version. What is boundary value testing and why it's important? Boundary value testing checks values at the edges of input ranges to identify potential errors. For example, if a form accepts ages between 18 and 60. I test 17, 18, 60, and 61 to ensure proper handling of boundary conditions. Why it's asked. Employers are checking if you understand how to test edge cases effectively. What is exploratory testing and how do you perform it? Exploratory testing involves simultaneously learning about the application and designing tests to uncover defects. I define a focus area such as feature or workflow and interact intuitively with the system while documenting observations and potential issues. Why it's asked. This gauges your ability to think creatively and identify issues without relying solely on predefined test cases. And that's it for part 2 of Manual QA Engineer Interview Prep for Entry Level. If you want to see part 3, leave a comment below. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, also leave a comment below. Next up, you should watch this video here or this video here. And more importantly, don't forget this, learn something new today.